So let's check your work. A park has reptile shows every weekend. There were 27 people at the show on Saturday. That is 3 times as many people as on Sunday. How many people saw the show that weekend? Write an equation for each step. So let's go with step A first. Find how many people saw the show on Sunday. So we don't really know our number for Sunday just yet. So they're going to use an S for the unknown. So S stands for Sunday. So let's build our equation first. We know we're using multiplication. There's our key words there. So there were 3 times as many people. So we're going to put a 3 here. How many people saw the show on Saturday? 27. So there's our equation. So we're going to use an inverse operation to figure out that answer. 27 divided by 3 equals S. So you should have worked that out, whichever strategy works best for you, and you would have gotten 9. So 9 people saw the show on Sunday. Now let's look at B. Use the results from part A to find out how many people saw the show that weekend. Well, we know that 27 people saw the show on Saturday, and 9 people, which we just found out, saw the show on Sunday. So W represents weekend. That's our unknown. We don't know the total number of people that saw it for the weekend. So we simply add 27 plus 9. You should have gotten 36. So 36 people saw the show. All right, make sure you have your answers complete on that, and then we're going to go down and check understanding. Write an equation to model and solve the problem. Use letters for the unknowns. Met counts 5 birds and 8 times as many insects in a park. How many more insects than birds does Met count? So first let's start with our equation. She counts 5 birds and 8 times as many. So we're multiplying. And then we'll just use an N for the unknown number. Okay, how many more insects than birds does she count? Well, first we need to find N for this first problem, and N equals 40. So how many more insects than birds? We know that she found 40 insects, so we have to say 5 plus, we can use an M for the unknown number, equals 40, and M equals 35. So we have to use the inverse operation for this equation. So we had to subtract 5 from 40 to get 35. All right, number 2. There are 7 times as many toys as maps in the gift shop. There are 35 toys. How many toys and maps are in the gift shop? So there's 7 times, so we're multiplying, as many toys as maps in the gift shop. There are 35 toys, so we don't know how many maps, so that's our unknown. So there's 35 toys, so now we need to find out our unknown here. So we need to divide, and when you divide, you find out that M is 5. So now that we have that information, we need to figure out the rest of our problem. How many toys and maps? Well, we know that there were 35 toys, plus we found out there were 5 maps, for a total of 40. So there were 40 toys and maps in the shop. Okay, make sure your answers are complete. Next week, we're going to be reviewing, and then we're going to be taking our Module 3 test. So if you have any questions, make sure that you ask them in the Google Meets, email them to me. You know the drill, but make sure you ask those questions.